Hey there everyone, welcome to Teknisha. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to have a dynamic 12-month sales data. So currently the chart shows from July 24 to June 25 based on the data we put in the table here. And as soon as I update the data here in July 25 to let's say 75,300, you see the chart now shows from August 24 to July 25. Let's see how to do this. Here is the monthly sales data for a company. Let's say we want to make a 12-month chart. Let me select the year 2024, that is from Jan 24 to December 24, and let's insert a column chart. So this shows the data from Jan 24 to December 24. Let me just make some changes. Alright, so now we have the 12-month sales from Jan 24 to December 24. When you click on the chart, you see the data which is being used for this chart. So let's say you want to plot from January 25 to Jan 24. All you can do is click here and move the selected data, which is now from Feb 24 to Jan 25. And as soon as I leave it, concentrate on the chart, it changes from Feb 24 to Jan 25. Let's say I want to make it all the way up till June. It would be from July 24 to June 25. So as I put a data in here, let's say 75,450, it doesn't get charted here, but I could easily select the data and plot it on the chart here. How do we make this dynamic? So to do that, we can do a helper table. So let me just delete this, and let's try to make a helper table. That is to have only the last 12 months of data in that table, and then we can chart that data. So let's just create a table here in cell F3. I'm going to call it month and sales. Let me just delete this data. What we would like to have here is the last 12 months of this table based on the data in sales. So we can do that by first doing a filter function, which is going to be equal to filter of the array, which in this case, let's say, is the whole data from Jan 24 to December 25, where we only want to include the data where the sales is not empty. So this would filter all the data from the main sales table with only the months that have sales associated with them. So this is the first step. We've now been able to filter the data for all the months which have sales associated with them. All we need to do now is to take the last 12 months from this table. That you can easily achieve by using the take function. So in this filter, you can go and type in the formula take, which shows the array, and the number of rows we want, put minus 12 because we want from the bottom, and just enter. There you have it. You have data from July 24 to June 25. And now let's say I put in the data on July 25 as 75,450. Look at the table here, and as soon as I press enter, I get from July 25 till August 24. Great. All we need to do now is chart this data. So let me just first format it, and we can now select this table and insert a column chart. So let's just format it a bit. When you click on this chart, you see this is the data it goes by. So as I update the sales data in the main table, let's say in August we got 150,546. The data in this table changes and hence the chart updates dynamically. Having a dynamic 12-month sales chart can be really helpful in your dashboard reporting. I hope that this tutorial was of use to you. If you liked it, please subscribe to my channel. Till next time, ciao.